The number of World War II veterans who are still with us is declining at a heartbreaking rate. Last weekend, a rite of passage honored heroes who've passed while recognizing the last man standing in Gaston County.
And tonight, John Lee takes us on a moving tour of sacrifice in tonight's Faces of the Carolinas.
You have people here to see you, celebrate you.
World War II veteran Henry Arrowwood is the man of the hour.
You make me proud.
Mr. Arrowwood served in the Army with the 76th Infantry Division. At 101, he is the only living member of the World War II Last Man Club of Gaston County.
Ray, my daddy, he was at the Battle of the Bulge, too.
Grandson Brandon Paget values every moment and every photo.
That's a pretty good picture. You look like
Who is that?
you look like
And take for granted that they've been here for so long and that so many of our values and strengths come from that generation.
This really honors the Last Man Club for Gaston County.
Former Gastonia Mayor Jenny Stoltz recognized Arrowwood for his bittersweet distinction as the last man standing. The World War II Last Man Club was established in 1994 with nearly 250 veterans at its peak. They reserved a prize for the final survivor, a bottle of whiskey.
It's called Defiant. That is the most appropriate name.
Now, the second to the last man, the late Ray Stewart, was the steward of that bottle. Stewart's son Mike, on the left, presented it to Arrowwood. Years ago, the club intended for the last man to visit the graves of fallen heroes. But since Arrowwood is unable to, his grandson will do the honors. The mission is to pay respects to the 5 Last Man Club veterans who most recently passed away. Marine veteran Joseph Tedder Sr. survived 31 days on Iwo Jima. In salute, a pour of whiskey on Tedder's grave and a shot. And the liquor kept flowing.
Mr. LaVon Spencer, thank you for your service.
LaFon Spencer was an Army veteran who also served with the Gaston County Honor Guard. Here's to Mr. Spencer.
I do appreciate you.
And then there's Frank Crisp. With the Marines, he fought in the Pacific Theater. Later, he joined the Navy. Shirley, his wife of 72 years, says he had dementia before he died at 100.
He wanted to know where I was every single minute, and he didn't want me out of his sight. And I sure do miss him.
Bob Cloninger grew up in Stanley. He joined the Navy in 1944 at just 17. Son Rusty says his father loved to restore cars.
He would drive his 1953 Studebaker and a lot of Veterans Day parades.
Thank you for your service, Dad. Your love and your dedication.
As I said before, Ray Stewart was the second to the last man left in the club when he died in April at 100. During the Second World War, he served with the 2nd Armored Division as a tank driver. Daughter Donna says her daddy was proud to talk about his service.
As we remember my hero and all of our local men of the greatest generation.
Here's to you, Pop.
Ray's son Mike raises a glass. Everyone in the Last Man Club is worthy of reverence. Because of them, we count our blessings as a nation. In Gaston County, John Lee, Queen City News.
Henry Arrowwood's grandson will keep the remainder of the whiskey bottle to pass down to future generations.